And yes, I lick my lips when I drink wine. I smack it. Deal with it. So, I finished this stuff. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to be back. It's been such a long time, and for this I am very sorry. When I started this journey, I had put all my ducks in a row, and in my head it was just going to be pam 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 success. But life doesn't always happen that way, and here we are. The last time I posted a video was after my Dubai trip. When I got back, I had symptoms that were very similar to COVID-19. And I'm talking about like a week after I got back from vacation. It was like, oh my god, I touched something in the plane or in the airport and now I have COVID-19. I saw a doctor and they cleared me for COVID-19, thank god. It turned out it was my tonsillitis acting up. And guys, since then, I've had like tonsillitis or sore throat or whatever like every other week. As some of you know, I have anxiety disorder, and this period has been super crazy for me. I'm always doing things and pushing and just staying sane. But if I say it's been an easy journey, it would be a lie. Everything has just happened, everything has changed. I would say that I'm grateful for where I am now. Between then and now, a couple of changes. COVID-19 hit and I became I had OCD. That's the only way to explain. That's the easiest way to explain what I was doing. I would wipe down the entire house 2 times daily, like the doorknobs, the kitchen counter, the tables, anything anyone could have touched throughout the day. I wipe it in the morning and in the night, even though we never went anywhere, or maybe I just step out or I receive groceries or delivery. And then, I did a lot of shopping. You would have thought that I was preparing for a zombie apocalypse. It felt like a zombie apocalypse that period. I would not even lie to you. All the end time and apocalypse movies I had seen just came flooding to my head. Now, I did not tap into conspiracy theories or try and justify it. I just knew something was happening, and just like almost every apocalyptic movies, there is no cost, there is patient zero, and then everybody in the world is boom, dead or wiped out. So I shopped for the zombie apocalypse. I filled up the house with food, canned goods. I mean, a lot of you saw the food list I was sharing that period months back. So I did all of that. And then sanitizing the house, washing my clothes. Like if I wear my clothes once a day. If I found my clothes were just fading left and right. I ran out of house clothes. I started wearing outside clothes. That one felt good for a bit because I took nice pictures, but my clothes were fading sharp. Somewhere along the line, hubby and I decided to move houses, and that was in May. And that has been a very interesting journey. As you can see, there's a new background. This is my kitchen. When I moved to Kenya, my husband had gotten this apartment. It was furnished, kind of like think about long-term Airbnb. Equally expensive. It was good. And then when we decided to move, we had some drama with the landlord, claiming contract rights. I was forgotten I'm a lawyer. Baba wanted to start for me rights. It was very interesting, guys. So that happened. There was that drama, and we eventually moved to the new apartment, which I've been very grateful for. The funny thing is, we were planning to move, but we did not have anywhere in mind. We knew we wanted to move. We knew that we wanted our own place with our own taste. The furnished apartment that we got, staying in that apartment was like living in someone else's dream. It was furnished to the teeth. When we wanted to hang this painting that we had to take down another painting from the house. There was no free space. Everything was there, even down to pencil and biro. It definitely felt like it was time for us to move and do our own thing. The interesting thing about moving for us was we were moving into an unfurnished apartment, and then we furnished it to our own taste. Guys, everything in Kenya is expensive. I kid you not. It's $1 to 100 Kenyan shillings, KSH. There's nothing you can buy with 100 shillings. Well, there are some things you can buy with 100 shillings. I exaggerate, but basically everything is like 1,000 shillings and above. Okay, you can get KFC streetwise 5 for 900 with small size chips. I know that. So the best part about it for me was it came with a lot of facilities. So the service charge and the utility that we were paying was well worth the money compared to where we were coming from. And for the last 2 months, we've been on the furnishing journey. If you've ever furnished an empty apartment, there is a requirement. So, cheers to adulthood. We had to go out. We moved in the middle of the pandemic. My anxiety was already going down, but it was still there. So it was equally a crazy period for me because during that period that we're constantly going out, going to the market to buy curtains, to pick up furniture, being in contact with people, I was having full symptoms. It's very funny how the first stage for me, they said we should, keep in touch with our friends and stay active. Disconnecting physically is not the same as disconnecting on the phone. So I was trying so hard to keep in touch, trying to rekindle friendships that have even suffered since I moved. And what is it with people assuming that once you get married, you don't need friends anymore? Like, I've had to reach out to people and they tell me, oh, you just got married, so we're giving you space. Space? Why? Why? I'm grateful to have you guys who will never leave me, who are always there on every journey I take, who are always there. I'm grateful to have you guys. Growing up is fun. There are so many things that stop happening, and then there are so many things that happen at the same time. So what can I say? It's been the journey. I'm in a much better place, and I'm grateful for that. I don't think I'm among those people that drank away COVID-19 season. Drinking alcohol for me doesn't make me forget my problems. It amplifies whatever feeling I'm currently feeling. If I'm happy and I drink alcohol, I'm going to be really happy. If I'm sad and I drink alcohol, I'm going to be really sad. If I'm anxious, I'm going to be walking embodiment of paranoia. I've also withdrawn a bit from social media, but in a different way. Going through life, I've met a lot of people. I've gotten a number of friendships, and some of them don't work out anymore. Some still at the light of my life. But at the end of the day, I'm always holding on because I feel guilty letting go. And then I was told that it's okay to let go. I learned that it's okay to let go. If they don't work anymore, if they no longer serve their purpose, it's okay to let go. Not every friendship is meant to make it into whatever new phase of your life that you are. And it was hard to grapple with, but I've accepted that. And I've let go, and I'm happy about that. And then I've also reduced how much I post on WhatsApp status because I realized that when I have something to say and then I say it, I'm just putting it out there because I want people to know. But then there's the other part where sometimes I invite conversations and then I have a lot of conversations that I'm not able to attend to, and it becomes really stressful. I have so many things in my offline life that I'm dealing with or worried about. Then I have like 25 chats waiting for me on WhatsApp to attend to. Like, if we take away social media, can I actually talk to 25 people physically in a day? The answer is no. But then social media and connectivity, technology makes everything so easy, but it doesn't mean that it should be done. I've noticed that since I posted on WhatsApp less, I have less chats on my phone. I have less red signals of unanswered chats, and my anxiety has also gone down. I've been able to do away with that, and that's something I'm really grateful for. I only focus on people I want to reach out to and people who also reach out to me. Because the thing with WhatsApp is because you post a lot, people will see your story and that's when they will remember you. Basically, you're doing top of mind awareness, but for me, I always get a lot of chats that I'm not able to deal with. So when people want to remember me, then they do, but it's not all at the same time. So it gives me space to be able to enjoy each relationship, each conversation as it happens, and I'm just grateful for that knowledge also. And I'm going to like, if I'm ever going to post on WhatsApp, it's going to be a day that I'm really less busy and I want to start conversation that I can end my blog or my YouTube channel. And also, please, people should comment on this my YouTube channel. Stop messaging me on WhatsApp to talk about it. That's not what I want. Go under the comment section and comment there inside that place. If I survived this, I know I'm going to survive every other thing. There are so many crazy things that happened to me in life, but I felt that was the height of it. It was just mad. I'm living through a pandemic, and I can live through anything, like any flipping thing. And I want you to remember that. You watching this alive, hale and healthy. Maybe you're a survivor already, or maybe you haven't got it yet. And I hope you don't. I hope we don't. I hope we all keep staying safe. But if you get through this period, I assure you there is nothing life will throw your way that you will not be able to handle. A lot of people have lost their jobs. You may have lost your job. You may be looking for a job like me, and you know, maybe you're among those that this period is really good for. For me, this period has been good for me also, you know, the self-development. But during this COVID-19, I started a cooking business. I rekindled my blog. I joined my YouTube channel, you know. And I know people who changed jobs this period, people who got new jobs. It depends on whatever spectrum you're on, but whatever it is, just remember, you would always be fine. Just think of all those cliche things you've heard. They are true. They're cliche because they've been oversaid, but it doesn't remove the fact or the truth behind it. I've been on a very long journey to self-awareness, so I just thought to speak with you for a while, and then I'm going to be posting a vlog of you know, furnishing, going to the market, the trips. I'm going to be posting about places that I've been to since the ban has been lifted, and for every old vlog that I haven't posted, I will also do that. So this is me saying I'm back. I'm sorry I left for so long. Accept me back. Accept me back, please. I'm sorry. And please don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe. I promise that I will give you very worthy content every time, like this one where I'm pouring out my heart and soul. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again next week. Yours truly, Ziba.